Hello everyone and welcome back to a video devlog of Free Runner Odyssey. We're on version 1.3 and that just released. I should like to show off some of the new features that came with this update. First of all, there is no start run button. It's easy run, normal run, hard run, with your best score and best time for each game mode being next to the button when it's highlighted. Now the easy run is quite slow. You can see here that my speed horizontally is only 1.7. And you can also see that I'm not gaining a whole lot of points. There's very few coins, and whenever I jump over things, I barely get any score. You'll also notice, if you look up at the top, that I had 5 hearts, but now I have 4. Normal difficulty is more or less how you expect. You get normal amounts of points, you get normal amounts of coins. There's these pits that weren't there in easy mode. You got 3 hearts, and you'll notice, if I'm quiet for a moment, that the music's different. And now, the hard difficulty. You're running a lot faster. I seem to be running at 5 meters per second here. And you only have 1 heart, so if you take any damage, you die. But luckily, points gained from all sources are massively increased, so it's easy to get 1,000 points and get an extra heart. You'll notice here on the game over screen that there is a border, there's something behind the text to make it easier to read. And also, if I look at the pause screen, it's much the same. Settings. We've got a couple new hats. We've got, so this is the last hat that was in 1.2. The golden hat, the golden top hat. And then we got the creeper face. A weird, funny face that you might find on certain stick figures. This one's supposed to be the guide. Guy Fawkes, also known as Anon. The possessive mask from either Lethal Company or where it got its mask from SCP. Then we have another mask. This one's the generic disguise. And that's all the hats we got. For this update anyway. I'm gonna go back into an easy run. I'm gonna talk to you about some of the changes I've made to the sky. And the background and I guess the foreground as well. You may have already noticed some of them. There's that river in the background that we just passed. And there's also the bridge tiles that we started on. You'll see those bridge tiles in that river again at around the 2-minute mark of this run. You'll also notice that the moon is in a different place now, and has been for all these playthroughs, and that looks a bit different. It's a crescent moon. And yeah, the moon has phases now and will move around the sky based on its phase. And you'll see here, now that it's getting into night, that the stars, there are stars now, and they slowly fade in as it gets darker. I had a thought to make the stars rotate with the sun, but I decided that that might be a bit difficult. I may revisit that idea for the next update, I'm not sure yet. And here's that river again. And what the river does is it hides the seam that existed in 1.2, separating the two areas. And the bridge hides the seam in the foreground. Yeah, there's still rough edges on the boundaries. And you'll see that now the moon is new instead of the waning crescent. There's still a bit more polish that I could probably do with the zone transitions. But, like, I'd have to be able to detect an edge. That could also work for the pits, too. I may look into it at a future date, but it's just not a high priority. Let me look at the change notes real quick. Well, I mean, yeah, there's the new art on the title screen, but that one's obvious. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, aside from some minor graphical changes and tweaks here and there, that's all of the main changes for this version. You can download it from itch.io, and the link's in the description if you want to check it out. And thank you for watching, and see you later. And have fun playing.